When I first had my cart, it said $400 and some dollars, and I had to start deleting items because I'm like, that's not happening. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a Torrid winter haul. So if you want to see what I got, then just keep watching. So I recently went and made a purchase on Ulta, God, I got makeup on the brain. I recently went and made a purchase on Torrid's website and bought just a couple of things. So let's go through those. I'm trying to take your guys' advice, and I'm going to try to make the try-on portion longer. I was just speeding through them. I will try to just let them be the length that they are. I say try because obviously I'm sitting down, which means I haven't edited that part of this video that you're watching. So yes, it is awkward and uncomfortable just to stand there and show clothes, but I understand why you want them to be longer, so I will try that. And I'm so itchy. Someone's talking about me. Isn't that the phrase when your nose is itching? Anyways, let's get on with this. The first thing is a black sweater. And what's funny is I actually have this same sweater. It's just slightly different material in olive green that I got years ago. Is there a name for this? It just says Black LS Cage Back Pullover Tunic. I got mine in a 3X and it is $54.90, and I did not actually buy all this the normal price. There was a sale going on when I bought it, but it's just this nice soft sweater. And then you'll see in the back it does have the like lace open it detail, which you'll see in the video. It's easier to see on that than here. I love Torrid sweaters. I buy these all the time. I probably have 4 or 5 of them in different colors. I have a maroon one that's got lace all the way down that then comes out. I can't think of what's under it. Anyways, and then I have, like I said, I have this also in green, something very similar that comes down. I don't know if it comes down as low as this one does. I think it does though. So I just thought this would be cute to have a black one because I have colored leggings. Like I have a maroon colored legging, I have teal, and I think the black top would look good with colored leggings. So that is why I got this. And I did notice, which I show in the video, it's like got a whole pattern, which my other one did not. So it's got like this whole opening in random places. I think it's an actual pattern, but yeah, I thought this was really cute and definitely good. I love the quality of their sweaters. All right, moving on. What is this one called? This is a 4K green, or does it say ITY? Is it supposed to be green nitty? I don't know. Lace shark bite top. It's a weird name. So this is 3X and it's $42.90, and it's just this sleeveless lace. It's like a forest green, I'd say. You'll see in the video, I did not realize how long this was gonna be. It's super long. It covers my butt. So if you wanna wear those leggings that are kind of sheer, that, you know, if you bent over, you would see everything, this you could probably get away with because it is very long. And then it's got the lace detail in the front and in the back with like the keyhole opening. I used to have an obsession with buying things that have lace, and I'm so glad it's something coming back. I love that. So this is actually really comfy too. What material is this? Hold on, I have to know. I need to know. Oh my gosh. There's a fuzzy from the black sweater on my finger and I thought it was a spider and I almost freaked out. Okay, where is the tag? It doesn't have one. Well, this is weird. You know, it has the tag up here that says it's 3 and made in China, but it doesn't have the tag that says like the material, how to wash. I found it. This is 95% polyester and 5% spandex. But this feeling is really nice. Isn't it polyester that I said I didn't like? It must be a specific kind. Whatever. I really like this. Let's move on. Next is this. Oh, what's your name? Walnut Leo LSSL, wow, GGT M mock neck TA, whatever. This is a 3X, it's $38.90, and I bought this. It's kind of like a, what would you say, is that like cheetah print? Or obviously it's not real cheetah, but a mimic of cheetah print because it's not very even of a pattern. But I bought this because I thought it'd be cute for like business casual, to put this underneath like a black cardigan or something, or not a cardigan, what am I thinking of? You know, like a thin black sweater. I can't think of the names. I thought this would be really cute, and I really like the color. It's like a dusty pinky mauve color. What I did not notice is, I mean in the pictures I could see this small keyhole in the back, but I didn't realize how small that made the neck. So you have to open these buttons, whereas, you know, some of them, it's more for show and so you don't actually have to use them. This one you do have to open the buttons, and for me, if I was single, this would be like, no, I'm gonna take it back. Only because I have very long nails. I get my nails very long. So for me, trying to put this back on by myself, even trying to put it on and it's in front of me, is a nightmare. Taking it off, that's easy. But putting this stupid string back around them, ugh. So if I was single, I would definitely take this back. I was gonna say definitely, probably, that makes no sense. I would take this back, but I'm not single. I could force my husband to help me with it, so I will keep it. Luckily, even though this is a class, I'm a person that I don't like turtlenecks. I don't like feeling claustrophobic for some reason. I'm not actually a claustrophobic person, but when it comes to clothing around my neck, I don't know why it bugs me. So luckily though, even though this is closed, it's still pretty loose, and I did show that in the video that it's still kind of like down here. It's not like a turtleneck. So I actually do really like this since I'm not single. But if I was single, because I am not trying to do that with these nails. I also can't put jewelry on my, like I can't do necklaces because of these nails. Anyways, let's move on. I'm really sad about this one. So this is, hold on, let's see the name. Black, white, pink color block sweater. And it is, oh, sweatshirt, sorry. It's a 3X and it's $44.90. So it's just like it said, a color block of pink, white, and black. It's a sweater. I actually really had high hopes for this sweater. But as you'll see in the video, where it hits, where the bottom hits, I don't like. It's like I mentioned before, I'm not somebody who likes to show my gut. I don't find it attractive on myself. And it's something I don't personally like. And so for me, this just falls too high. So I'll definitely be taking it back. If they have this in my store, I might try the 4X just to see if it'll hang longer. Because this fits me fine. Like, it fits me as far as like the arms and the, you know, the stomach area and everything like that. It fits fine. It's just too short. So I wonder if the 4X would obviously be a little baggier in other places, but at least maybe be longer. So I might give that a go just because I really do like this and I love the colors. So it's, other than that, it's a comfortable sweater. It feels nice. It's a sweater, but it's still kind of lightweight, but still, to me, it's like a fall sweater. Like, this is something, granted, I also live in the cold, so take this with a grain of salt. But for me, if it was 40 degrees out, I'd be fine going out with just this. If you're not used to the cold, this is like a 60-degree weather for you. But it's still really nice. And yeah, I'm gonna see if my store has it in a 4X. If not, maybe I'll even just see if they'll order the 4X and just try it. And if I don't like it even in the 4X, then take it back completely. So that sucks. I really liked this. I really like the colors. All right, last item. Do we have a name? White Floral LS. God, I hate trying to read, like, you know how they abbreviate? What do you think RYNTWLL stands for? Whatever, tunic. It's 3X and it's $58.90. And it's just this nice white floral shirt tunic. In the video, you'll see that I have a white camisole under it because where this pattern is, these holes, it is sheer and it's got just like a mesh behind it. So it is definitely see-through in those spots. So, and obviously it's white and I was wearing a black bra, so it was gonna show that anyway. So I just put a white tunic over it, or camisole, to see if it did any difference. And then the arms also have that hole, but they don't have the mesh behind it. The only thing that kind of bugs me with this is, as you'll see in the video, it really doesn't give me any shape in the front. It looks fine in the back. In the front, it kind of makes me look fatter than I am, I feel like. However, I'll still wear it because I don't care. But the thing that does kind of bug me is the arms. So you'll see it's like a elastic, which isn't, it's weird feeling like I'm just not used to a tight elastic being down here, especially something that's this thin. You know, when it's a sweater, it's kind of maybe like this thick of a elastic piece and it's really not that tight, but this is tiny. And so like if you get hot, where I live in the cold, but my office at work for some reason is always stupid hot, and so I'm never wanting to wear long sleeves, and so I tried rolling it up to like here where I would normally do it at work, and this just feels like it's like suffocating you, so you have to keep it down here because then it's loose. So that's the only part that kind of sucks. So if that's something that would bug you, if that's like a deal breaker, then just so you know it's there. Same thing with shape. If you're the same shape as me, this does not flatter you. So if that's a deal breaker, I wouldn't get it. For me, I don't really care. So I'll still keep it and wear it. I do like how loose it is and it's just comfy. So I will definitely keep this. Yeah. There was one thing I forgot to mention. This sweater, where the white falls is where my boobs are. So you definitely either have to wear something under it or wear a white bra. Forgot to mention that. So yeah, that was my short haul. I feel like a lot of my hauls are gonna be short because buying even just 5 items is stupid expensive depending on where you go, but especially Torrid. I'm willing to spend more at Torrid only because I've only ever had maybe 2 problems with Torrid clothes, and I've been buying Torrid for years. So they're fairly good quality, and yes, they're kind of expensive. Like, I mean, you saw some of those are almost $50 for a shirt. But I wait for sales. So to me, it's worth it, especially their sweaters. Their sweaters, I've not had one problem with. I've had a couple of problems with like their, and I've mentioned this before, I noticed Torrid repeat styles and just changes up the pattern. So the ones that have no sleeves, that's like a thin little kind of like collar neck that goes around your neck. Those I've had a problem with where it'll just rip at the seam. No. It didn't rip at the seam. That's why they were willing to take it back. It just randomly ripped. I think I wore it once. So those I've had some problems with, but other than that, I really haven't had much problems. I've had, like I said, my Torrid sweaters I've had for probably 2 to 3 years, and they're just now starting to like have some seams wanting to come loose, and yeah. So I personally really like Torrid. It's the reason I'm willing to spend a little bit more. But that's also why my hauls will be shorter with Torrid, because it is fairly expensive. And I mean, you buy 5 items, and if this wasn't on sale, it would be pretty expensive. Like when I first had my cart, it said $400 and some dollars, and I had to start deleting items because I'm like, that's not happening. I think this ended up being $164 in total, and that was with a 30% like Thanksgiving sale. So that is all I have for this video though, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.